ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Kansas's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. The reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Breaking free at midfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They couldn't stop him there. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The TCU Horned Frogs offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Look at the pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. Nice grab. It's caught. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Single back. Takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Kansas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
TCU, 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13 in great field position to start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. QB bootlegs here. Bought some time, now lets it go. Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Bootleg looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Handoff to the back. Breaks free. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough to get a first down there. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. 0. Well, We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
But when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Again, makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Jayhawks will have first and 10 here. Trying to find find some room. It's Moffitt. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
TCU, 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Wade. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Wade. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
They run the draw play. Breaks through the tackler. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down. Yeah,
really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squid kick taken by one of the up men. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. On he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. On the ground, it's Moffitt. 1st down, looking for more now. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun handoff here. Crosses the 35. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory. Let's see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15. And the Jayhawks have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Kansas. This offense really clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. And the single back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. In the red area, it's Wade. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that.
TCU 3.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. From the gun, he looks for an open man. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense. All game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter. On a 4th down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Gives it to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The Jayhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Diggs. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Finding away with the running game. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught behind the line. It's Stevens. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the offense will just take a knee. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.